Hi, this is Sean Washburn from YourExcelTutor.com. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy this video. In this video, we're going to talk about a feature called freeze panes, and this one's kind of tucked back into the View tab. And I know a lot of people have never used it because I continue to open files from people and they haven't used freeze panes. And really what it does is it keeps your header of a table from flying up into the top. And there's other ways to fix that. We'll talk about another video about using the table tool, and that can help with that as well. But freeze panes is something that I use anytime I've got a table and a cell. It's the first thing I put in there. So here's how it works. You go over to the View tab, and you've got your freeze panes right here. And it's got a couple options. One is the main option, and that's if you just click this button by default, that's what you're going to get. If you click on it down here, you got freeze first column and freeze top row. We'll talk about those in a second, but what we're going to do is this main one here. So how it works is whatever you want to freeze, so in our case we want to freeze this row, we're going to go the next cell, the next row below that, and what happens is whatever cell you pick, so like let's say we pick this cell, everything above that and everything to the left is going to be frozen when we do freeze panes. So that's going to work perfect for us. We just want to freeze these headers so that it doesn't do that, it doesn't disappear when we scroll down. So to do that, we go over here, and we come up to freeze panes, we select it, boom. Okay, now you see it puts a little line. You can barely see it coming across. Now when we scroll, that header stays there. So that's exactly what we want. Now, there could be a case where, and sometimes this happens, you have a column where maybe there's like a main column of data that's like your key or something that's like everything else, it goes off of that. You might want to be able to keep that column so that, if you go to scroll to the right, that column doesn't disappear off the page. So to do that, we're going to come up here, we're going to unfreeze this. And let's say we want to keep this column frozen and we want to keep these rows frozen across the top. So what you do is you're going to pick a cell where to the left this is going to freeze, and above it, that's going to freeze. So that's how you locate the cell that you're going to use for the freeze panes. Or you can start the other way around. Okay, I want this row, so I'm going to go one row down, and I want this column, I want one column over to the right. Either way, so we pick that cell, come up here, hit freeze panes. Okay, now we've got a line here and a line going across. And now when we scroll down, you see it works that way. And then when we go to the right, so we take our scroll bar down here, you'll see that now same thing's happening here. So this is frozen and it's just like we want. If you happen to try it and it doesn't work the way you want, just kind of take a look at what cell you had when you had selected when you picked it. You might just need to pick a different cell and then it'll work okay. So we'll unfreeze this, and like I said, you got freeze top row and freeze first column. If our table was all the way up against the top, we could just come in here and hit freeze top row, and it saves you a step, but it doesn't give you the option for doing a column and a row. So if you just want the column on the left or you just want the row on the top, these are kind of a quick way to do that. But if you have other things you're trying to do, you're going to want to use the main selection. So yeah, I hope you try it out and see if you like it. It should help you out. If you found this video helpful, show the love and hit the subscribe button below. For more help with Excel, visit my website at YourExcelTutor.com. There you can suggest new video topics as well as connect with me to work more on your own Excel challenges. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes to make yourself more efficient today. Now learn more with these great videos.